Hello there everybody, Mr. Duck here, and this will be my part 1 to Calcified Fragment Guide. These are going to be broken up into sections of parts of the Dreadnought. These are all on patrol, and yep, hope this is helpful. The first fragment will be over on the right side wall of the mausoleum. Just follow down this path and make a sharp left, and you should see this one pillar area, and fragment will be right there. Second fragment will be, you'll have to use your ghost to go over to where I'm going. This is still in the mausoleum. This is near the big white bright light thing. So yep, you should just follow along this path and go over to the right pillar thing, and you should see it. Next fragment will be in the room where you get Ascent is a key. It will be on top of you, so it'll be tucked away in the corner. It's a little bit tricky to find. Next fragment will be along the right side, but yet you'll have to go towards the left side of the Cabal ship. It will be right up here on the right side of the pillar. Next fragment will be as you're entering the hull breach. Just not there yet. You will see this bracket, and you'll see next fragment. Another fragment you will find in the hull breach when near where you spawn. It will be in this little worm cave. Just follow the path I'm going. You have to make a left. My bad. Go left, and then just keep on following down the path. You'll make it to this room, and when you make it to the room, you'll be able to find the fragment just by looking on one of the pillars on the right side. The next fragment will be near where you spawn for patrol. You'll have to go down into one of the rooms, chest rooms or whatever you could say. Then you want to make a left. Behind one of the pillars near the light will be another calcified fragment. Your next fragment will be just right behind you where you spawn, or to your right. You just have to venture up this wall, this broken down wall thing. And once you get to the top, in the corner, there will be another calcified fragment. Same thing from where you spawn, where the Cabal and Hive usually fight. It should be in this little debris area, right under the two pillars. Next, now you want to head to Hall of Souls, I think it is. Go toward the Court of Works, and you want to go to this one cave, I believe. And it's pretty easy to memorize. I usually memorize it by having a bunch of like spider webs on it. So you want to go in there. You want to go through the little tunnel area on the right. And this is a pretty long one. You just want to go all the way as far as you can go down the tunnel. It's basically near the end of it. You want to make a left, and the calcified fragment should be tucked away in that pillar right there. The next one will be right next to the Court of Works. It will be right on this pillar right here, hanging off the edge of it. Next calcified fragment will be, I think it will be up. You'll have to look towards the opposite end of the Court of Works. You'll have to use your ghost to find this one. You'll have to go on the little platforms, so it'll be up towards the top hand right side, right where I'm going. You will see it in the little corner. Next calcified fragment, you'll have to go towards the right or left. I think it's the right of the Dreadnought. Not the Dreadnought, but the Court of Works. Head towards there, and you'll see a bunch of cracked pillars. Now, once you just jump on some of those pillars, and it's pretty hard to find this one. But the next one you want to go to where you actually begin your little adventure on the Dreadnought. This will be by going towards the Court of Works and finding the big empty space with the little hole in the wall. Just use your ghost to easily make it across. Just follow this path, and you should see in between these two pillars will be another calcified fragment. Now, just turn around, and behind you, just walk down the path. You should see on the right a little hole in the wall. Go through there. Make a left, going through the other hole. And then from there, you will see on the right, there will be two pillars broken, and near the right side of that, right there where I looked, there should be another calcified fragment. The next calcified fragment will be where we just went, but you'll have to turn the opposite way, and this will lead you towards the outside of the ship. This is where you actually begin, like, the first mission on the Dreadnought, I believe. You want to go under the side of the ship, kinda, just down one level, I'd say. And you should see this little hill of dirt and dust, and on the left side of it, there will be a calcified fragment. The next one, you just want to go from where we just got the other fragment, just run towards the opposite end of where we came out of, and you should see another door, but that door cannot open. Just, you want to follow the hall a little bit down that door, look to your left, and you should see the next calcified fragment tucked in a corner. Alright, now your next calcified fragment will have to be going back to where we came from. Not all the way back, but where we came from, this door here. You want to pull out your ghost. There'll be a little platform here, right on the left side. You'll have to go in this little dark room. This one's a little bit hard to find, but once you enter this room, you want to go to the right. And when you go to the right, you should see a calcified fragment tucked away on the left side. Right there. Next calcified fragment, you want to head back. And this one, actually, I never found this one on my own. My friend actually found it for me. You want to go all the way down, like, once you get out of that room where you found previous calcified fragment, go all the way down to the, just go all the way down, and you will see, you just pull out your ghost, you'll see some platforms appearing up here. You want to jump on them, and you'll see this one that leads into a room, and this is where, actually, I believe a chest is. May or may not be, but yep, just go in here, and behind this pillar that I'm looking at on the left hand side will be your next fragment. Now, this next fragment, you have to go to the founts, which can be found near the mausoleum. Right here will be another fragment under this gate area. Now you want to turn around and go to the right, stay forward, kind of make another right, jump on this pillar, and then you want to jump on this hanging tomb. Then you want to jump all the way up here to where you'll see this little stack of debris, and this will be where the next fragment is. Now you want to go down into the founts, and then from here you want to find a little crack in the wall. You don't want to actually go in the crack, you want to go to the left of it. So when you go to the left of it, you'll see this little buried, I don't know, whatever that thing is. And then you'll see this open part, just shoot it open, and the next fragment should be in there. This one is actually pretty hard to find. This next fragment is still in the founts, but the only thing to do is it's actually going to be in the asylum. The only way to access it on patrol is there will be 3 warden knights, and each of them having their own elemental shield. You want to kill them all as fast as possible, because if you kill one but you're too late on killing another, you will not be able to open the door. It will not open. So you want to kill them. I try getting them down to low health, and then I take them all out. As you see, the door will open. You want to continue down the hall. Nothing too special here. As you continue toward the hall, on the left hand side should be another fragment. Once you come out into the asylum, you will see these two bars leading down towards the wall, all the way down there, and there's your next fragment. The next fragment will be right from where you would see, where you enter the room. There will be a couple of platforms that you have to review with your ghost. It'll be near the left hand side of the asylum. Just all you want to do is just jump down there, continue the platform path. You should see this one open ledge coming into view. Just jump on that platform, get on the other one, and then you should see the next fragment over on the left. Now your next fragment. This, I believe, will be in the mausoleum. Yes. This fragment that you'll have to actually get this thing called a Skyburner's command beacon. Now what that does is it will summon a little stalking party for the Cabal. What you want to do is you want to just put it in one of the beacon areas, and then when you do that, it will say something like the Cabal summon an ambush or something. There'll be a main boss. You want to kill that main boss, and when you kill him, you'll get this thing called Skyburner's deployment codes, which you will put in right here, not there, but like right here. See, Skyburner deployment codes. There will be, once you put it in there, there will be a little mission for you to do, a little patrol mission. You'll be timed on that mission. It's random. And then once you complete that mission, you will get this thing called a Skyburner security pass. Now when you get this, you'll come to this room, the same room, and you'll insert it into this door here. Now what this will do is it will open, and there'll be a little loot catch inside this door. You will open it, and that's where you will get your next calcified fragment. Next calcified fragment will be somewhat of a hive one. You want to go over to where I am right now in the whole breach. You will see this one little Argonarch looking thingy. I'll explain that in a few. It requires a worm singer rune. Now to get that, it will randomly drop by hive, and basically on the dreadnought though. So just kill a bunch of hive. One should drop for you, and when you get that, you will have to put it in there, and it will say the hive summon a stalking party. When that happens, it will say they summon their champion. That is when there will be a big ogre, usually an ogre. You want to kill it. It will drop something called a worm feeder rune, and this will require you to kill 50 enemies on the dreadnought. Not too hard, not too easy, but you have to do it without dying. So, yep. And after that, see, I even got a command beacon. That's how you get the command beacon. I don't know if I said that, but anyway, once you finish the worm feeder rune, you will get a random key. I actually got the key of Widring, so you can get any key for any chest, and this will only work once on one chest. Anyone. Next fragment. These fragments, there are 5 fragments that I'm going to be listing right now. 1 is from an antiquated rune, and 4 are from stolen runes. Now, in order for you to get these calcified fragments, you will have to have charged runes, antiquated or stolen. And what you will need to do is, you need to be the summoner, and by random chance, actually get the calcified fragment. Now, yep, just kill the bosses in it, and it should be that easy. Hopefully you'll get it. Now the next calcified fragment, I think 2 of them, will be in the story mission Regicide. This is the mission when you kill orcs, the last mission. I'm gonna load up this mission, and when you get to the part where there are two bosses to kill, Bax and a what's it called, Cabal guy. Once you kill those two guys, a portal will open, and you want to just go into that portal and look automatically behind you. Once you see behind you, you will see these little broken down tomb pillars, and behind one of them should be a calcified fragment. Now the next calcified fragment will still be in the mission. It will be near the trenchway. This is where we were previously, but this is all the way to the left of where we were when we got the other calcified fragments. Now, when you come to this area, a bridge will build on its own. You want to come over here to the left, all the way to the left over here, and behind this little wall should be a calcified fragment, or it will be on the right side of it, either right here or on the left side of it. As you can see, I failed. For the next calcified fragment, you will want to load up the strike on the sunless cell. Once you get to the part where you kill the ogre and there's a door that opens, you will just continue down the path, but before you cross the bridge, there will be a little wall here. Just scale the wall, and easily there will be a calcified fragment right here waiting for you. As you can see, I actually did it with a couple of randoms. I get this guy's attention, and he actually gets a calcified fragment. The next calcified fragment will be in the strike Shield Brothers. Now, when you get to the part where there is a bunch of Cabal and you're about to open the door to get to the brothers, you want to go over to the right, and I don't remember where, but over here there should be another calcified fragment. The next calcified fragment will be coming from a chain bounty, which you can randomly get from Court of Orcs. There's about 3 steps in these bounties. They're pretty useful to get Crota's Bane reputation. To do these bounties, just do what they say and you should be good. The next calcified fragment this fragment is activated in the founts. Now, to actually activate this, you need something called a charged Agonarch rune. To get a charged one, you need to, every day, you need to kill 1 daily taken enemy. Now, all you gotta do is just randomly go about your way in the Dreadnought and just find these little orb balls in the air, detonate them. They should spawn, kill the yellow bar guy, you're good. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope this was helpful. Part 2 will be coming out soon. I'll see you on the next video.